What's up everybody, another beautiful day indeed, Dragonhouse, and today we're taking a look at Heroic Kazzara, the Hellforged, in the new raid Aberrus, the Shadowed Crucible. Now I'll be going over all the new mechanics, how they work, and how to deal with them. Now keep in mind this is PTR, so things can change or be reworked. And if there's massive reworks, I will release another video. So the main mechanic of the fight are the Dread Rifts and Rays of Anguish. The Dread Rifts target several players, and after a few seconds they drop an amazingly looking rift on the ground, dealing damage to anyone hit. And the rift itself also deals damage if you hug it. Now the Rays of Anguish target several players, giving them an arrow above their head, and a few seconds later a beam starts chasing them. Now on Heroic, this beam also leaves Shadow Flame lava in its path. Name of the game? Well, in the words of a certain resto druid, you need to put the thingy in the thingy. So if a Ray of Anguish travels through a rift, the beam and rift disappears, otherwise both will last forever. So you can, if you want to, just let it chase you for the entire fight, trap a boomkin with flames, or see how many healers you can run over with this. Otherwise, it's pretty much just run out a bit with Dread Rifts, range can run a bit further, and place theirs near the walls or edges. Prior running Rays into poorly positioned rifts or rifts near the boss, or any rift that are near the boss. Now if there's a rift at the edge or next to the wall, it kinda doesn't do anything, so there's no need to run the Ray super far to clear it. On top of this, the boss deals damage to the entire raid every 4 seconds from its infernal heart. And at 70, 50, and 30% HP, boss will lose some armor, deal a large amount of damage to the raid, and this in turn makes its infernal heart beat faster, which means it deals damage more often, so raid damage keeps increasing throughout the fight. On top of this, whenever boss loses an armor piece, Dread Rift will also target one additional player, so you'll constantly get more Dread Rifts than Rays. So you're never going to be able to fully clear all rifts, and you'll get more and more of them as the fight goes on. There's also swirls and knockbacks, the Dragonflight standard. Small swirls will spawn throughout the fight from Revenant's blood. Don't take him to the face, and you'll get more of these swirls as you break off more and more armor from the boss. And following each armor break, a ton of Hellsteel fragments will spawn, which are slightly bigger swirls. Also cause a slight case of death if you hug too many. Then there's Wings of Extinction. It knocks everyone back and applies a dot. Just heal forehead and don't get knocked into the flames or out into the lava. And at 100 energy, boss will cast Hellbeam. Frontal Cone Breath deals a ton of damage. Don't stand in it. But yeah, TLDR really is run out with rifts, put Rays into rifts, don't get hit by swirls or breath, don't get knocked into the lava, and slap boss. Prepare for ray damage at 70, 50, and 30% HP when boss loses its armor, and even though it's fun, avoid chasing people with the Rays, and put Rays into the rifts that are poorly placed, like in the middle of the room rather than rifts near the walls. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Kazzara on Heroic. Let me know what you think about this fight, and if you have any questions at all about this encounter, hit me up in the comments or become a patron or Twitch sub and get access to the Stankie Discord, where you can get help with anything raiding related. I'm also streaming all of my raid progression on Twitch, so make sure to check that out. Stankie Gaming. And don't forget the usual stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Notice me! And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Stankie Gaming.